12 minutes to the top of the hour here, and I'm running this smooth Ashi out. It's 2 layers Ashi. It's kind of like a cloud running behind. On the 15, you can see all the waves here, and the way I'm approaching this is I really want to get in when it's blue, but I don't want to. I only want to get into the small blues. The big blues, of course, this is a 15-minute chart. But if you had a buy stops where these white pieces are, you wouldn't get filled till down here. Now, realizing you'd only make 10 pips here because this is a 10 pip grid. So that is the downfall there, is that you don't get these premium prices down here. If you buy on limits, you're always thinking in terms of scalping that, especially this wick here. This is about a 12 pip wick, possibly, if you rode it all the way up into here, it's a little bit more than that, double your money. But right now, we're back at this contentious point. This is the 15-minute. Here's the 4-hour. The 4-hour is just a trend trader's nightmare. Daily, not so much. I guess you'd be buying these little blue guys. Here's a little. Anytime it's really narrow, quiet, the colors calm down. It's time to think about these breakout things. And the 5-minute is screaming. I mean, it's just scalpers. This is a 15-minute pullback. Here's another 5 bars. Here's a nice little cluster of chop where they come down and they chop out these guys. Breakout traders get trapped in that, and the guys that are long, say they bought here and they're riding it to the moon, they just got stopped out. Always frustrating. So there's stops up here now, and if you just chop that black off the body color, you see that's your window of entry. Here's a nice triangle, but no, I'm ready to sell right now. Of course, I probably should wait at least till the top of the hour here and see where we're at, and then I'll just I guess I'll bail on it if we don't break out this top here. And this is the 5-minute chart, so really should take something off the table here, but I don't know. The market's so squirrely. This is all nice and smooth and pretty, but these are some crazy. This is some crazy action here before the color changes. So yeah, I probably just get out here. I'm gonna reload on this, just slightly below, like this. Now this is my Fibonacci entry. This is the action. Well, of course, this. Here, let me make this a true Fibonacci expansion entry order. It's starting at 3. Here, we'll start at 2. So if you started at 2 and then you went to 3 pips, and then you went to 5 pips, and then you went to 8 pips, all right? And then you go to 13, you turn this guy off. Let me turn this guy back on. And I guess just, we'll put a really just insane stop here of 250. Well, no, make it 2. So this would be a 20 pip stop. And this is the, here's the, on the left is the entry. And you're getting in 3 pips deep. So we'll just put a hard stop on the whole order bank. And I guess it's kind of risky in a way. Of course, now here you got to be careful that you're taking something. So on this 13 pip plunge, I'm going to make the difference between this and that. So let's make this 10 pip profit and make this guy the just take 7 pips. And this one's got to be a plus because I'm going to make something on this one. This comes back above water. So 2 plus this makes 7 pips. Of course, all these numbers are perfect world numbers with no spread. And then this one I'm going to make a whole 13 pips. So it's kind of a... Of course, I'm risking more here, but we don't care because we're right. It's about probability, I suppose. The total risk on this risk-reward ratio, of course, you have to consider this in terms of how much money. And this order is only going to last 15 minutes, so I don't think it's too much exposure. Here's the clock up here. So the moment I drop this order, and because it compiles over here, and even on the fast, okay, so like I said, just stated, but I stayed in this other guy. I got this guy rolling, but he's almost out, ready to reload. So I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Let's put in some orders here on this. Now this is just a really crude Heiken Ashi, no wicks, just straight out. But this one buys really shallow. This is going to buy in 15 minutes if we can come back right to here was my entry. I got 2 orders there. Now this is going to throw in like a grid below that. Now that's the half hours. Let me just go to the 30-minute, see the perspective on this. Here's 5-minute. And then we'll put in the, this is a 1-hour order. So this is price over time entry. The market's got to collapse into this order bank for me to make money. Now this is the, it's a 1 hour, 2 hour, and 3 hour. I don't think I have a 4 hour in here. That might, yeah. And so this is really deep, like, market's got to just go berserkoid to the south, which, I don't know. This is 100 pips on this. Look at this double touch on the 100, come to the 50-yard line, and now just coming back. You know, this is like an aerial view of a football game. But this is just binary entry. You know, if you had to get in on these stops, you're going to get chopped because by the time you get in there, you're like, oh, yeah. And this one's a fixed pip spread of 3 pips. So this is real world retail trading where, or even if it's commission, you got to be so right about these entries. You got to literally get in here. You're buying this, and you're selling this all day long. Of course, at this point, I think we are going to break out. I mean, how much more can we go down here? All right, so we finally got a first a white bar in all of the Heiken Ashi of the world. This is 100 pips, and we finally got it. So, yeah, euro's going up, dollar's going to hell. What are you going to do? Not much to do about that. Just how do you get on this train without getting sheared? Now, see, this is the pullback. This is why I got out. It's because this is going to be always resistance. I mean, as cliche as it's been. And here comes the pullback, so we want to get in as it's pulling back, right? So we're going to throw these in. Now, this is the fib I wrote with a healthy stop. Let me just delete that so you can see it come in. That's 15 minutes. And the market's trading right here right now. I can't see it because the order is right on the price tag. Here we go. So this, I think I got to turn this ask back on. I had this off for the robot. Okay, see now this top white line has got to come below these dashed lines to confirm a fill. And that's how tight they run it. Like in 1 minute. Look at this. This is how tight. This is how tight. And everybody's all excited because you got 3 minutes to the top of the hour. But this is the window. This is scalper's window. And this 1 minute here, if you're quick on the draw, here's a 5-minute pullback. Buy at the market or you're buying this top bottom here on the wicks. And this is the next place to get in here, but I can't babysit this damn market. So I'm going to throw these things in. I can walk away. Right, now this is all, this is the 2 pips deep, 3 pips deep, 5, 8, 13. And then this guy can pick up the rest all the way down to see this one coming. Here's the half hour. I don't think we're going to make it there, but if we did, this is the 13, the 21, the 34, and the 55. So in the whole, if I put every order in here, you can see it. You got to fix this. There's no way around this. Okay. Now let me see if you can. Now here's the 15 I just wrote, and it gets in like that. And there's the half hour, and let's see. Here's the 1 hour. 1 hour is pretty deep. Of course, 1 hour doesn't look that undoable if you go to this time frame. And we've seen this a million times where the market comes down. This is the 1 hour and just rapes this zone and then goes back up like this. This is, this is rape a date right here. And then not only does it retrace to where it fell out, it goes higher. You can write that into your orders so that you're actually capturing this very low risk and then a complete. So I think we're gonna tank again here. So that's why I had to get out on this. You know, look at this 15-minute. All of a sudden, all that wonderful breakoutness has become nothing but a dream. Okay, now I want to get in front, right here. Just like this. I know it looks crazy, but let's not overpay for this damn thing. All right, let him bring it back. Now this is a stop entry on top, right here. This is more how people normally trade. Say buy stop above. But I'm looking for a serious plunge-ola. And this is nearly buying at the market if you think you're by 2 pips deep. But are you getting that 2 pip discount? See, here we came all the way back to here. Okay, the top of the hour, right at the top of the hour. You know, I mean, come on. What do you think's going on here? I mean, it's complete algorithmic, huge orders coming at the top of the hour. Right, and now we could go and smash out the top. So we came up here, we grabbed every breakout guy's order, we rip it back. This is classic market maker punishment for this time of the morning. Of course, as the top of the hour is coming, yeah, the top of the hour, stamp on that top of the hour is this right here. Just as you're coming in, that's the 1 minute bar. And that was, it looked pretty dramatic here, but it's 10 pips and basically, 5 minutes. Now we could come down again, right? And so I want to get in down here again. But yeah, you just have to, these are 15 minutes. Now, if you walk away, go take a nap, by this time here, all these orders have disappeared. Whatever got filled, got filled. And you just can't, it doesn't look too, you can't even see what happened here. If you go to the 15, you can't even see the end of the hour, but you can see it come up this, it's caught in this 10 pip zone here. So we're gonna get out of this zone. If we don't, well, basically the market makers are just going to clean up on all of this attempt, all these attempt runs. These failed attempts, that's where they're cleaning up. Every time. Okay, so but I do think we are going up, but see how they just have to smash and grabs just constantly.